Big ball to win here. Davies put his body on the line. Jackson was there. He beelined it. Went straight at it. Gave it to Petrarca. Petrarca. That's a pretty kick too. Lays out to Jackson. Hands it off to Oliver. Off and running.
Big combination in possession right now. The Gold Coast have almost doubled Melbourne's touches. Throw. Good tackle. Luke Jackson again. He's a unit. Jeez. Dermot, I look at him and you thought him unique. Could Max King do what this bloke does? Because he's got just as much athleticism.
He goes back, good enough to turn, look, tried to hit Davies. Jackson with a fist. Little back pedal from Bowie. That was brilliant to Jackson. So we're about to tick into time on here. Opening quarter, 19 and a half minutes gone. And Melbourne still yet to score. Jackson sends it to the pocket. The fists come. Thump it front. Oliver steals it back again. Sparrow gave it back. Jackson sets it up to Gawn. The two rucks. The Unicorn's done it again. He's got a left foot, 15-metre lace-out pass in him. He couldn't beat Langdon, but he beat them by tying it up until it flicked out to Neil Bullen. To Jackson again. Miller caught. Slips the handball up. They didn't get it out, though, and Jackson kept it alive.
Halves around.
So the Suns did lead by 15.
Okay. Plays behind the footy, will go to the back line to give relief.
Jackson ripped it out of the air. Action, Jackson! Shows us what he's got in his bag of tricks.
I mean, his evolution as a scrawny young kid who played basketball and football to this powerful unit who was significant in a grand final and is one of the best on the ground to date is just one of the great aspects of watching modern day footy right now.
Jackson with the reach, knocks it down to Viney to half forward. Powell had a chance, slick hands from Jackson, gave it to Petrarca, got it. Jackson front spot, the double fister.
Kick.
Jackson.
Well, you can't turn the ball over like that. Atkins had a bit of a fumbling night, unfortunately, for him. When he gets his act together, he's a good player, but he's got to tidy up this evening.
Christian Petrarca. Brown's there. Over the back, Jackson. Star on the rise.
Yeah, Jackson, from this view, he had a quick look there and sees that this is a big pack. We've got enough representation. Yep, I'm out. I'm exiting stage right. Because he jumped so high.
Oliver gets on the end of it, gave it back to Jackson, caught by Rao, but he got the handball off in time. And again, they exit out the front.
Oh, I think that's got to be his MO.
And we'll check with Stewie Jew shortly.
At the present time, is there a spot change for him?
Yeah.
Ballard slung. Ball falls to Sparrow, to Jordan, to Jackson. He's had a rest, Marbia Chol. And up he flies. Jackson, Chol, two athletes head-to-head. Jackson breaks away, breaks through Fiorini. Wants the hand off to Viney. Good dance step. Jackson on the move, left foot, drop punt pass. Ainsworth long. Jackson stalking it, got up, great grab.
And this is the problem with going slow into the forward line. It allows the likes of Luke Jackson to get back down there. It gets congested. We had a great shot of the congestion. There was nowhere to go. It's it up in the middle. Up in the air, I should say, and sets it up for Jackson.
Gawn his target.
It's not just about a ruckman dominating or not dominating. It's the whole collective around the unit.
Jackson or Brown, it's a block. Jackson comes up with it. Huge 5 minutes coming up.
If you're giving the votes out right now, he'd have to be a strong consideration.
And he gets a hit out on cue for you, Jackson. Bringing you up for evidence if it does go that far. Ball knocked down towards Miller. Again, just keeps on trying.
Great tackle.
Dogger, get in here, mate. Tell us about that. How good it is to be amongst this group at the moment, and how do you feel so early in your career to be playing such great footy?
Yeah, no, I'm really happy at the moment. Yeah, it's so good to be a part of a team like this. Yeah, and the culture we have here and what we're building. Yeah, it's just a great place to be, and we're all enjoying our footy.
How is it to play with these sort of guys, Christian Petrarca, Oliver, and your partnership with Gawn is now starting to be regarded as one of the best combinations you ever come across?
Yeah, no, it's great to play with those players. Obviously, they're great amongst the competition, and yeah, to learn off a guy like Gawny so early in my career. I can't ask for much more. So, yeah, just loving playing with these guys at the moment, yeah.
And where's your favourite position? We're sort of hearing the boys in the commentary box just applauding you when you're playing so many different areas. Where do you want to play?
Yeah, I like being around the ball. I think that's where all the tough stuff is, so I like going around there. But no, where I'm put, I'll try my best. And yeah, I just love playing footy at the end of the day. So yeah, anywhere.
You haven't thought about being a forward, Crummo. What about that roving goal? Take us through that.
Yeah, no, I saw the ball was pretty open, so I decided to take it out. And yeah, heard Cluz was calling for it, but I just chucked it on my boot and went in. Yeah.
So we'll try to help you out here. What's the go? What's on the table? A contract, long-term, 5-year deal for you?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, just focusing on footy right now and just leaving that stuff with the manager. So yeah.
Perfect answer. I think everyone will be happy to see you sign when you can. But congratulations on another outstanding game tonight. Well done.
Cheers, and appreciate it.